Thanks, Joy. Thank you, Dan, for coming over. And I just talked to him a while ago. He has a lady over there, and I hope she's listening to all of this and viewing this. Iris Stevens is an activist in his part of the world, too. Jim, just like you've been over in your part of the world. And Iris, if you're listening and watching, we appreciate all that you're doing. And thank you for sending a couple of guys out here today, or three, to be with us. One of the things, Joy, we wanted to do was, in this session today, is call everybody's attention to this little book. If you want to get more copies of this, I keep about 1,000 copies of this in my garage at home. Call the Arkansas Press Association, call the governor's office, or any of those agencies listed here, the co-sponsors.
Or call Bill Ray Lewis.
Or call me. Call me, I'll get you some. But this is a wonderful, wonderful booklet. And the people at the Attorney General's office that put this together, we owe them a debt of gratitude for all that they've done to make this a real valuable resource for us. Also, Joey, I'd like to ask, I've got a couple of more of these Bibles, the big thick book, that'll cost you $40 if you had to buy it. I've got 2 or 3 of those that I'll give to somebody if somebody would like to have one. Luke, have I given you one of those? Okay. And we'll give him one too. I've got some extra copies here. I keep some of those in my garage too. They're $40 each. I get them for $10 because I'm a special person. No. And but I'm giving these away to you free. And if you all will ask me also, I'd like to give you a copy also. But anyway, Joey, thank you all of you for watching and listening. But one of the things I want you to do is familiarize yourself, if you can, with what's in this little handbook here. It's a really good document. We were going to have George Pritchett here at this time, Joey, but he's not able to be with us today. But I'd like to call your attention just briefly to pages 26 and 27 of this document. I'm not going to read anything from it. I just want to call your attention to it. Notice that sometimes, and I wish Judge DeLay was here, but sometimes a judge might want to close a courtroom to the public. But take a look at that, and it kind of gives us as citizens what we might do, Ida, if a judge were to close or to attempt to close a courtroom. So take a look at that on pages 26 and 27. I compliment the Attorney General's office and the people who put this together and edited this every year. Were you a part of that, Dan?
No, sir. I had a comment about that.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. You know, we passed legislation, I think in 2017, that allows legislators to go into court when it's close to you if it involves custody issues. So sometimes they close the court for everybody else except for select people in those custody issues. Now your local legislator can go in. And I have times, there are times when people will call me and say, Dan, there's a closed case going on. Would you mind attending, or can you find someone to attend? So if your local legislator can help in that way, let us know. Thank you.
Joy, at this time, I'd like to ask Ida Edwards back here, one of our members, and Wendy Moore are helping us on our lunch. Anything you all need to say, ladies, about what we need to do, or are we all set for lunch?
I think we're set.
Are we all set?
Just waiting on it.
You're waiting on them. Okay, Joy?
I've got a couple of, I think while we're waiting on that, I've got a couple of comments regarding closing the courthouse.